Hi students, welcome back to our video series on database management system, and let's continue with ER diagram. Okay, so in the previous videos we have seen what is ER diagram, what are the notations of ER diagram, how to draw ER diagram, yes, and how to convert that ER diagram into relational table. And we are remaining with one topic, that is extended features of ER diagram. Okay, so first is generalization. Okay, generalization, in this what we do, we group the entities together to form one generalized view. Okay, so on the how we group the entities on the basis of their characteristics. So if they have similar characteristics, that entities can be grouped together into one entity, which is the general form of the entity. Okay, so you can take the example of student. If you say student, student is a person. Yes, or if I say student XYZ, that XY, instead of writing XYZ, okay, the name of student, what we can do, we can give the generalized form that this is student. Okay, this particular person is student. So this is called as what? Generalization. Okay, here I have taken one example. See, pigeon, house, sparrow, and the crow and dove can generalized as birds, correct? So these are three different entities which can be generalized in a single generalized entity. Generalized form is what? Birds. Okay, so this is called as what? Generalization. I hope it is clear now. Okay, and next is specialization. Specialization is the opposite of generalization. Okay, so in specialization, a group of entities is divided into subgroups. Okay, so here what we are doing, we are grouping the entities into one generalized form. What here it is, we are dividing the entities into subgroup based on the characteristics. Okay, so take a group person. So, for example, a person has name, date of birth, gender, etc. These properties are common in all person, yes, all human beings. But in company, person can be identified as employee, employer, customer, vendor, correct? So, we can what? We can divide a person with the different entities. Okay, these are the different entities, that a person is employee, person is employer, person is customer, person is vendor. So on the basis of that, we can have the specialized entity. Clear? So this is what specialization is. For example, here I have taken one example. Person, person is a person, can be a student or person can be a teacher. So if we consider the school database, there are, again, in school there are many person. Okay, person can be staff member, person can be the peon, person can be student, person can be teacher. So person can be divided into different specialized entities. Okay, so that is dividing the entity into sub entities, that is called as what? Specialization. Clear? Understood the concept of generalization and the specialization? I hope it is clear. Okay, and this is the notation for the specialization. Okay, now here you need to remember that if person is divided into student and teacher, so this you don't need to specify the attributes again in student and teacher separately. Okay, person is having person id, person name, okay, and the contact number. These attribute is same for student and teacher, correct? So they will inherit those attributes from person entity. Clear? So we don't need to specify it again here. Understood? So this is about generalization and specialization in ER diagram. Okay, I hope it is clear. If you have any doubts, any queries, you can ask in the comment box or you can meet me in the department. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the like button.